Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the first game of Paris Saint-Germain in the 2023-2024 season. Obviously, round of one in Ligue will be played at the Parc des Princes against Lorient this Saturday, tomorrow, 12th of August 2023, 21 p.m. That's Central Time, French time for everybody. And here are the time zones for when the game starts. So if you're living in New York, 3 p.m., Toronto, 3 p.m., Paris, 9 p.m., Kiev, 10 p.m., Beijing, 3 a.m., Athens, 10 p.m., Cairo, 9 p.m. Nope. We move on. Well, these were the time zones, and obviously the last game between Paris Saint-Germain and Lorient was that disgusting 3-1 defeat at the Parc des Princes. We just looked. We didn't care. We did not give a shit. And this game will obviously be an entire turnaround for Paris Saint-Germain. And obviously Lorient, respectable opponent, finished 10th in Ligue and Uber Eats last season. So mid-table side, and they will be missing two players in Boisgarden, Moyo Kolo, and here is their predicted lineup. It's a 5 at the back with Mvogo in goal, Meite, Talbi and Laporte as the 3 centre-backs, Legoff and Kalulu as the full-backs, Abrigel and Makengo in the midfield, Lebris and Favre on the wings, and Kieu at the striker. So Lorient, they're not messing around. First Ligue game of the season, but they're still gonna pull up with a 5 at the back. And my wants to watch from this team obviously has to be their captain, Abergel. Especially with the departure of Enzo Lefebvre, Abergel will have to do even more in that midfield. So he will be the ones to look out for in this upcoming game. Coming to Paris Saint-Germain, Noradine Mukiele, Neymar Jr., Presnel Kimpembe, Nuno Mendes, Letellier, and Juan Bernat will all be missing Paris Saint-Germain's first game due to different reasons, mostly being injuries. And reportedly from the club, Neymar Jr. is recovering from a virus, even though he's trained indoors. And the last plays, Marco Verratti, there is a bit of a question mark over his participation in this game, or even at least being picked in the squad, because he didn't train on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but was back for the Thursday and Friday collective training. So it will be a question to be answered if Marco Verratti will follow the squad for the game. And here's the predicted lineup for Paris Saint-Germain. In goal, Gianluigi, big man like Donnarumma. The 2 centre-backs, obviously, Marquinhos and Milan Skriniar. Hakimi and Lucas Hernandez as the fullbacks. Midfield consisting of Vitinha, Ugarte, and Warren Zaire-Emery. And up top, new signing debut Gonçalo Ramos, Kang In-lee, and Marco Asensio. And this is the Paris Saint-Germain lineup. It is a 4-3-3. Luis Enrique's first Ligue 1 game here. The defense looking really good. Obviously, Nuno Mendes will return in 15 days, was confirmed to collective training. But seeing Hernandez on that left-back spot, it's not a bad thing. In that midfield, Warren Zaire-Emery, big performance coming from him. Ugarte, a lot of expectations on him. And same goes with Vitinha, whilst Asensio will try to prove us wrong yet again. Kang In-lee, we've missed you, boy. Play well. And Gonçalo Ramos, as I mentioned, his debut game. Let's hope for a really great debut for Gonçalo Ramos in this upcoming game. And my wants to watch obviously has to be the man, the myth himself, Gonçalo Ramos, just arriving from Benfica on a loan with an obligation to buy, and I believe he will bag at least 1 goal in this game. Obviously, managers Luis Enrique will come into his first Ligue and Uber Eats game trying to have a message. He wants obviously a beautiful victory, a beautiful performance, and hopefully a clean sheet in this game, whilst Lorient and their manager come into this game as underdogs, obviously, and they know that Paris Saint-Germain recently got a new manager when they're looking for a message victory in their first game. And that's what I believe will happen. A 3-0 victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Marco Asensio, Gonçalo Ramos, and Milan Skriniar as the goal scorers. Let me know in the comments down below what's your prediction for the game and who do you believe will score in this game. That's been it. Make sure to subscribe, and as usual, allez Paris.